is introduction of this video. But guys, today I wanted to introduce something. You see, yesterday I did a video and it didn't get enough attention because I wanted us to talk about yesterday I showed you the boreholes I did, which I was doing for charity. I went round to show some of them, but you see the second borehole, which I did a video with one of the landlords or the people who are the beneficiary of the boreholes, who was called, the name was Chigiri. So we talked with Chigiri, and he introduced me to one of the girl who is supposed to report for school, which is grade 7 this year, and she has not yet reported for school because of the lack of school fees. And I did a video with her about the reasons why she has not reported to school. I also showed you how she performs in school previously. Then I asked you, my followers, my people, at least to support me. Then this girl will get some help from you people whom I depend on so much, and I really also respect. The people who always follow me at least understands me. I am this person, Strongman254. I always talk the truth. The girl whom I showed yesterday, she really needs your support. The girl needs your support, really support. She needs to report for school, and she doesn't have uniforms, exercise books, textbooks, also the school fees and everything, shoes, sports kit and everything. So I need your support. Then another thing, today I visited the first site. You see, I'm a plumber myself, so today I visited my first site, which I'm going to work as a plumber and some other things concerning that site. This site is for one of my subscribers, and she wanted me to do a plumbing for her. So you're gonna see that part of plumbing, my suggestions, and I've also showed you the site, the building. I've talked a bit of it. Then I need you to do your suggestions, and then this same video, I'm going to join it with part of yesterday's video. Maybe if you didn't watch, at least watch this video. It was so long, but I want to cut it short. Some parts I'll join some parts, but some parts will not be part of this video. But some of parts will be, such that you will watch again. The people who didn't watch yesterday, they will watch this video again, and then you will comment down there and tell me what are we supposed to help this girl, and also you comment about the boreholes I did for charity, because it's something which I promised. Then I had to show you this. So guys, welcome and watch this video from start to end. Comment anything. I'm here for you guys, and I'm here for you. I will just answer you according to what I know, and what I don't know I will not comment. Concerning the boreholes and today's site, and also the girl who has not reported for school. So guys, follow me to the end. Hello guys, this is Strongman254. That is my YouTube channel name. So today I visited my first site since I came from Marwa's place. So this house here is one of the houses I got from some of my subscribers. So today I wanted to visit the site and see what is happening, and also what to be changed in terms of plumbing, the house itself, and also in terms of electrical. Because if I have to do the plumbing work, it's also I have to work with the electrician who will be correcting the electrical side. And I have my brother here who is an electrician, and so far, before even he says anything, you can see something. I can see some sockets here which are too low, almost touching the ground. Not one, but so many of them, which means even before he talks, it means we have to do like another piping, which maybe we're gonna bring some sockets up. I'm very sure this is a socket, it's not a switch. So we have to bring some sockets up and see maybe if we have to increase anything. But that one is not for me, it's for my brother who is an electrician. Is a brother of mine, a very close friend of mine. We have worked for so many projects, and there was a project which I uploaded the video, the very huge house at Maweni. He's the one who did that project. And also I have a caretaker of this house right here. He's Moses Leleshep. Yes. Do you know the owner of this house? No. How do you? This is the caretaker of this house. Is Moses Leleshep. You have stayed here for 2 years.
Yes.
The owner is outside.
2 years. Around 4 years.
Around 4 years.
Yes.
And the owner is outside the country. I was talking with her and she was telling me she doesn't know you, but you have said she knows you.
Yes.
Maybe if she watched this video right here, if maybe she forgot, she will remember you. And tomorrow I'll call you and tell you that she remembered you. But for now, she doesn't remember you. And you have given me some stories about Wali Mwarabu, but that one I can't talk now about that Mwarabu. So I'm gonna go around and we have to discuss. You are Moses Leleshep. So we'll go around with my brother, that is Milton, and maybe we will discuss we'll go room by room discussing everything around here, and also we'll go outside and visit the drainage, and we'll do our suggestions. Guys, keep following this YouTube channel, Strongman254, and maybe I introduce my brother here, who is Milton. Yes.
Hi.
Yes, Milton.
Yes.
So this is the site.
Okay.
I was telling you, and we have done so many jobs together, and this will be part of the ones which we have done together.
Yeah.
So maybe I invite you, we discuss this
Yes.
project together. Maybe you will tell me where you feel like you want anything to be changed.
Yes.
Not in terms of electrical only, but the whole house. Because the first time I came here, I gave my suggestions, but I've not told the owner also, because my suggestions, my problem was the septic tank and the soak pit, which are inside the house, and the area which they are, it's almost on the walls. On the walls of the house. So I felt like maybe sometimes if that septic tank is full, so you have to do some what do you call it? Yes, and everything will be inside the house. So
quite abnormal.
It's quite abnormal.
You can't say you got in the house. They just get done and put outside.
Yes, and we have gone around with you, and we have seen a space whereby maybe those two provisions, septic tank and the soak pit, maybe she has to redo them, all of them, and put them outside.
Probably what I may advise, first and foremost, you need to get an interior design guy.
Yeah.
He comes and do the replanning of the house.
Okay.
If it means demolishing some walls so that things may be put in the right position.
Yes.
You see, the ages we are living now is a different class.
Yes.
You can't go on with the old things, or the old formats of housing.
Yes.
So you need to come up with something, the new idea.
Yes.
The houses of new age people.
Yeah.
What the way it is, no, the rooms are very congested, very small.
Yes.
Even if you have, some people have a bed of 6x6, where will they put it? So the rooms are very small.
So you mean she may end up constructing this house and end up also not getting the tenants because of the size of the rooms.
How the site is, the house are the rooms are being put.
Yes.
It's not in order.
Okay. Yes. So I saw those issues, but you see, last time I was here, I came with someone else, which I didn't know we met that day.
Yes.
So I was not even that open. It was not. I was not open to tell the owner what I have seen. But I suggested about the drainage issue.
The septic tank. Has to be outside the house.
It has to be outside. So can we go maybe around and do some suggestions?
Okay.
Maybe let me do. So you can see something like this. Something like this, guys. Something like this, almost touching the ground. Maybe what is this, according to you?
Me, I don't understand even what it is in the first place.
Yes.
Because it is right when you are entering the bathroom.
Yes.
And it is down almost to the ground floor.
Yes.
So with me, I don't understand what it is.
It means when you put your floor here and you bring the tile, it means it will be almost on the floor. And it's not only that one, also this one. You can see, also this one. Here.
Almost everywhere.
It is almost everywhere. Everywhere. It is, everything is on the ground. Yes. And
the rooms themselves are very small.
Yes. You can see those, what are those? These ones.
I don't know.
These ones.
I can't even
there is no any connection here.
Yes.
There is no any connections here. And also, you can see this area. You can see this area. Can you see this? There is the pipe. Where is it coming from? Almost at the center of this area.
And it's a toilet.
It's a toilet. And there is pipes here. These are pipes. I don't know where they are coming from. Fittings are inside, completely inside. So it means everything has to be redone. Let us talk more about these. And what about here? What is, I don't know also, what is happening?
This is a kitchen or a sitting room, I don't understand.
Okay, this is a kitchen.
Yeah. And it's also a sitting room.
So this is a sitting room?
Yeah.
Oh. So you mean, and this room,
you call it one room.
Guys, this one can't be a sitting room because you see the size, exact size of this room. This was supposed to be somehow a bedroom. Then this was supposed to be a 2-bedroom house. Yeah. So it has to see.
That's 1 bedroom.
This is supposed to be that way. And I don't know. That's why you are saying we have to look for a designer and redesign this house. I think that one will be okay. I think this, because even if we do it the way it is, it can't happen this way.
It can't add up any value.
Yeah, it can't add, even she can even miss the tenants.
Yeah, you'll just be throwing your money.
Yeah, you'll be throwing your money away, guys. So because this is a waste. This is a waste, and this is a pipe. And all these pipes, you can't, this one, all of them, this one is rusted completely. You can't even fix a tap here.
Yes.
Yes. So maybe between this 1 bedroom and this one, come this way, and this one, and this other one, the socket is inside there, very low, this area. So between, and what about this area now? Oh, you can't even understand. So you can see the gate valves there. I don't do such things. Gate valves on the walls.
And this is a room.
And this is a room. Gate valve inside the room. A living. This one is a bedroom. Is it? Yes. Inside a bedroom. A gate valve inside a bedroom. How is that? How is that possible, guys? This one. This one. Gate valve inside a bedroom. Wow. So I don't know, and there is a waste pipe right there. I don't know what is it for. I don't know what is it for. So I feel like, so it means also this one is a kitchen. Milton, it means this one also is a kitchen.
Yeah.
Yes, it means this one also is a kitchen, exactly. Because the waste pipe is here, right there. Wow. Unless maybe if she can decide, if it was supposed to, if it was meant to be a bed sitter, maybe. But this one can't be even a sitting room. Where can you put your TV? Where will you put your sofa sets and all that? And you can see something. What is this?
Oh no.
Is it supposed to be?
Everything is just in a mess. Things need to be done.
Is it supposed to be this up here?
No. I don't know what these guys were doing. I don't know.
You don't know completely?
I don't know. With my profession, I can't even explain.
Wow. And what about this?
That is a consumer unit.
And everything is in order there? Inside there?
No. Positioning of that is not even in order.
So, yeah, that is it. That is it. That is it, guys. So, this sitting room and the other sitting room. You know, sitting room almost the same area with the kitchen.
It is in the same room. The
yes.
Sitting room, kitchen, the same
yes.
area.
So it can't happen that way. It can't happen that way. And then we were to talk about this door right here. Are you seeing this door? We are talking about this door and that door right there. And also we are talking about this one, the other one, and that one right there. This area here is where we have all these. The septic tank starts from this area, from this one to this one, and then the other one is a soak pit. So you see, for instance, you are doing maybe these ones are full, and you want to bring the honeysucker, the ones which carries the waste, and you see inside the house, there is a bedroom right here. This is a bedroom. There is a bedroom right here and the other bedroom. And the one who did this suggested that the drainage line will be coming from this area and it will be feeding this first chamber of a septic tank inside the room, and it will be sending the waste to that area up to the soak pit. So all these things will be very abnormal as per me. So I think like maybe we suggest maybe this septic tank together with the soak pit tank, we fill this septic tank, and then we redesign this area to create more space.
Yes.
To create more space,
more rooms,
and more people, and even if the rooms will remain the same, the number of the rooms will remain the same, but maybe we can get the area of kitchen, separate area, and the two kitchens. Yes, the two kitchens maybe, because this whole right here, guys, I don't think it's supposed to be there. I don't know. Or maybe one side we put bed sitters and the other side one bedrooms.
Just maybe two bedroom is enough.
Two bedroom.
Or I create one bedroom here and a bed sitter. One bedroom and a bed sitter.
One bedroom and a bed sitter. One bedroom and a bed sitter. Yeah. That way will bring sense. Yes. And maybe that one will be okay. And this one 2 bedroom and a bed sitter.
Yeah.
Is it?
Does not.
Yes, 2 bedroom and a bed sitter. And here 1 bedroom and a bed sitter.
Yeah.
That one maybe will work, and my client or our client here at least should get some tenants after we complete this project. Because if we do it the way it is, it will bring more problems. So maybe we go out, come, not even out, let us so this is this area right here. This is a room, and you see this trench right here was supposed to, the drainage was supposed to come from this area, and this is a room which is too small. The trench is here, which will the waste pipe will pass from this area, going out from this area, going out. So we have to fill this area, and this room actually is too small. It's too small because you can't. Maybe if you have 6 by 6 6 by 6 bed, it will bring so many problems getting inside right here. So maybe, and this one is a sitting room, if I'm not wrong. This one is a sitting room, and this is another bedroom. This one right here is another bedroom, and a toilet right here. So after we have redesigned this area, it means we will be left with this opening area, all this opening area, which this room will consume all this area, and we create a door right here, and this door right here, the one who will be renting this area, that is bed sitter and 1 bedroom, will be using this door right here. That's what I think. So guys, I was thinking, if this area right here, this is the wall of the house, and there is a car here, and there is another one right there. So if we can create a septic tank right here, from here where the car is, there is a septic tank, and the other place where there is that matatu right there, we create a soak pit, the deeper one, which means all the drainage will be coming from this area, all of them, and the drainage will be connecting to the soak pit right here and feeding the soak pit. That one will be a very good idea, and this project will be done well according to our suggestion, not by how it is now. That is what I feel, and those are my suggestions, which I'm going to suggest to my boss. Yes, this area right here, maybe we do a soak pit right here, and the soak pit right here, and the soak pit this area where there is this car, because soak pit is around 4 by 12 by 8. That is the length of it, 12 feet. The width of the length, yes, 12, width 4, that is inside measurement, and the depth around 10, around there, 8 to 10, but you can decide. You can even put 10, 11, 12, according to the size of the house. That is it. So Milton, we have done it. So maybe, can you maybe confirm what I have just explained is what you think we are supposed to do?
Exactly.
Yes.
That's what's supposed to be done.
Okay.
Just you need to start by getting an interior design guy.
Yes.
He'll design everything.
Yeah.
Then you can start to work from there.
Okay.
But if you go on with whatever is there,
yeah,
everything is in a mess.
Yes.
It can't.
Okay.
It can't work.
Okay.
Yes, it can't work.
Okay.
Or else if he decides she wants it that way, it's okay. But
you see, sometimes I prefer working with something which will bring some profit to the owner.
Yes,
Because if you do it the way it is, sometimes later she'll ask, but I sent you there and you said everything is right. So what's now coming?
everything is not right.
Yes.
And unless you just give an okay by herself,
Yeah.
she wants that way, but everything is not right.
Everything is not right.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what we know.
So, guys, this is Strongman254. Keep on following. Hello, guys. So this is Strongman254. That is my YouTube channel name. Again, so this is another project we did of the charity borehole, the second one from the ones we did. And today here I have the owner of this plot right here where we drilled the borehole, and the pump which we installed was a manual one, a hand pump, the one which you will hold the handle and pump manually, not electrical one. But unfortunately also this one broke down. It's not working, and I am told it has lasted like over a year now since it broke down, and they don't have someone to do the repair. And even if someone was got to have the repair done, the pumps also, they are not worth it. You may repair it and within a very short time it will break down. So the suggestion is maybe they install electrical pump which will last even over 7 years, 10 years, according with the storage of the water when you are drilling. When you are drilling, you are supposed to create a good storage like over 20 feet storage or over that. So today I wanted to show you one of the pumps, not even one, because I have done the first one and this is the second one. Then I also want to hear from the owner of this plot or the beneficiary of this borehole. Then he will tell me more about the villagers around here whom were fetching water from this place, and maybe how many were they at that time, and maybe now where are they fetching water, because we did this because of the villagers around here. So let me show you the pump. So guys, this is the pump. You can see this is a hand pump, as you can see. Can you hold this camera for me?
Okay, yeah.
Yes. So it was supposed to be being used this way, and the water will come out of this area, but it broke down. So maybe it's supposed to be replaced, and it has stayed for a very long time. This is a ramp where maybe if water will fall from this area, or even also the rainwater will come out from this area right here. It will come out from this area right here. So that is the pump. That is the hand pump, and there are so many. It's not only this one we have done. We have done so many of them. I will show you some of them. And also the beneficiary has his own storage tank. Right here. He bought it a long time ago. He has the stands right here where he wanted to put this tank on top of these stands complete the whole of this area. This is one of the pillar, and this is the other one, and this one, and also this one. They were to go up here, and they put a stand right there, where this tank right here, this tank right here, this tank right here was to sit on top of that tower, and it is 5,000 liters. 5,000 liters. It was to be put on top of the tower. That is 5,000 liters. So, and the residents here, or the villagers around this area is called Utange. Is it? Utange Pendua village. Utange Pendua village. And you can see most of the residents here don't have water, so they go far fetching water. That's why we decided to drill one borehole here for them to make it easy for them to fetch from this side. So, how are you?
I'm very fine.
Yes, you can introduce yourself. You can introduce yourself kindly. You can introduce yourself.
My names are Samson Chigirikiti.
Samson Chigirikiti.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is my residence. This is my plot.
Yes.
And because we had a problem with the water supply within our village.
Yes.
We decided through his effort.
Yes.
We managed to make this manual borehole.
Yes. And guys, before even you continue, I was only a driller.
Yeah.
There was a person who was responsible for the drilling itself.
Yes,
he hired me just as a driller. I was just drilling these boreholes, and there was a contractor who was managing everything, but I was only a driller. So he is one of the beneficiary, and I told the contractor, I made sure, because I knew him while we were doing this drilling, so I knew him, and I told the contractor he has to make sure that we have a borehole here, because as you can see the neighborhood right here, you can see how the neighborhood looks like. So most of the people here don't afford water, and the county government, they don't have water line around here, is it?
Yeah, that's why this borehole, the time it was operating, it was assisting over 50 families in this area.
Alone. Yes.
Now, since it broke down, the mothers and the kids, they have to move a distance to fetch some water. And the way how our economic status currently now, it is very difficult. So if we can get somebody who can at least assist so that we can change this borehole from manual to electric pump, which can last maybe either 5 years, 10 years, at least could be beneficial to the poor mothers, because currently now they are living in a horrible way, because the water, it is not available to them, because they can't afford. You see, one family is working for either 40 liters, that is 2 jerrycans of 20 liters each, and it is not enough for a mother who is having small kids. So I'm requesting if we can get a donor who can assist us, at least the villagers here, at least they can at least live a good environment, because the water, it is life. That is my request from anybody who, or an organization who can come and assist us. I was doing my best so that at least I can put the pump here after completing the stand with my water tank, so that I place it there, so that when they come, they just open the tap, they fetch water, and they go. But due to some economic status, now I'm not in a position to answer the question. Anybody who can come across, or an organization to come and assist us, we would much appreciate it, and God bless you.
Okay, so my question is, because I visited one of the boreholes yesterday, and the issue was the villagers are not able to pay because the owner the one who I visited yesterday, complained about the token, the electricity, because the electrical pump has to be run by electricity, and the electricity has to be paid for the pump to keep running.
Yes.
So he complained about there was a time when the borehole started working because I installed the electric pump there. So there was a time, like a 1 year, it lasted for a 1 year, and the villagers around there were fetching just free, completely free, just coming from your home, and you fetch and you go home. So at that point, at that time, he has so many people who are fetching water from that area, but because he didn't have this huge tank like this one, so he himself, he has a challenge, because so many people are coming and they could fetch water until the tank is dry, and sometimes there is no electricity, not even a token, but electricity. You see, if there is no electricity, it means, and the people are so many fetching water from that point, it means even you don't have even a storage inside the tank, because the tank was so small. So he introduced 100 shillings, 100, that is a Kenyan shilling, 100 Kenyan shillings for the villagers to pay, every household to pay 100 shillings monthly, not daily, monthly, to cater for the electricity. Then after that, the villagers vanished, and he remained with a few. So my question is, maybe if you get this donor, how are you going to manage this token thing about the electricity?
Okay, in my case, if I can get the donor,
Yeah.
and have a power line.
Yes. But your house also has electricity.
Currently now it does not have electricity because it was disconnected.
Because of what?
Because of bills and arrears bills,
yeah,
which I did not pay the time I was not feeling well.
Yes.
And those are my family members who were staying here the time I was sick.
Yes.
They used to use the power and they were not paying the electricity.
Yes.
I was sick for almost 2.5 years.
Yes.
So the bill accrued up to 103,000. So 103
over 100. That is 103,000.
So what after consulting,
that is Kenyan shillings, is it?
Yeah.
That is equivalent to how much in terms of dollars?
You're talking almost that is
165.
165.
That is 165. That is $1 is equivalent to 165 Kenyan shillings.
Kenyan shilling.
Yes. Or 160, around 160, 165.
So 100, we say 100 now.
And 60.
160, about 65.
Yes. And it is changing every day. So it means it's how much?
Let me take a calculator.
Around there.
Because I want to get to it. rough figure. Oh, it should be. You're saying
165. That is 165 shillings equivalent to $1, and it's still going up.
It is due. It is divided by 165, and it is growing on a little bit.
Yeah.
It's we're talking to 625
US dollars.
USA dollars. 625
US dollars.
Yes.
Those are only arrears.
Those are only arrears
for 2 years.
That is for the duration when I was ill, and those family members who used to be using the electricity. So if I can get the line, I can get the power to pay the token for the.
So for instance,
yes,
your situation is getting very complicated. So yeah, you see, even if we get the pump,
yes,
maybe if someone gets a pump for you,
yes,
you will still not use it because of the electricity.
Currently now, I will not be in a position to use it in electricity.
Yes.
Until now, because I'm having some my tenants now. Now, so I'm planning. I had talked with the Kenya Power people, and they said now because of the big bill,
yes,
they advised me if I can use either somebody else's. I did like my son.
Yes.
So that the one who is in university.
You have your child who is in university.
Yeah,
how many of them?
I had two. One was at Mrs
Strongman254 University.
University, and then he dropped third year.
He dropped
himself.
because of money.
Because of money.
Yes.
And then the one who is now at Jomo Kenyatta University,
yeah,
who is taking mining and engineering.
Mining and engineering.
He's now.
He is still
yes,
there.
He's still there.
Mining and engineering.
Yes.
And what about this other one, which you are saying?
The other one now.
Who dropped?
Oh, the one who's dropped now is just doing casual work with these Weber companies.
Weber?
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
These companies which offer Wi-Fi for residents.
Yes.
So he's doing the casual work.
Which year did he drop?
Last year, but one.
So how many years maybe did he left to complete the university?
He was
to graduate.
It was remain only 1 year because his course was taking 4 years.
4 years, and he completed 3 years.
Yes,
he remained with 1 year.
Yes, he had remained with only 1 year.
And he dropped because of how much?
The fees.
The fees.
The fees you are talking almost 56,000.
56,000.
Yes. And because they were
56,000, that is Kenyan money.
Yeah, that's Kenyan money.
So if he could get that 56,000, he could go back.
He could go back.
Even he is willing to go back right now.
Yes, if we can get money. But he said that he want to change course.
Yes.
And he wanted to be a clinical officer. He went to Kenya Medical, North Coast Medical Training College.
Yes.
At Kikambala.
Yeah.
He wanted.
Salama.
He want to take a CEO course.
Yes.
He went and got the papers. I paid 1,000.
1,000 shillings.
There for admission.
Yeah.
And then after seeing the fee structure,
yeah,
it was too much for me.
How much?
It was 300 plus thousand.
300,000 plus. And what was he studying at Masinde Muliro?
Masinde Muliro, he was studying criminology and international laws.
Criminology
and the international laws.
And he didn't want that.
Now he did not complete that. He went for 3 years and then the last year and then he dropped because.
But that is a good cause.
I had the challenge.
The criminology, something of that kind.
Yeah,
is that not a good cause?
It was a good cause, but now due to now economic status for himself.
That's why I've asked you.
Yes.
And if maybe someone appears.
Yes.
And maybe. This person maybe is ready to assist him. Is he ready to go back at Masinde Moliro and finish the course? That
one I have to ask him first.
Yes.
So, because I can't say yes, because I'm not the one who's going to take the course.
Yes.
I have to ask him, oh, now are you ready to go back when you get a sponsor? So
how old is he?
He was born in 1998.
He was born in 1998.
Yes.
So if it's 1998, 2008, that is 10 years.
26.
26 now.
Yeah, 26 years.
2008, 2018. That is 2008.
It's 24 and 2000.
He was born in 2008.
No, 20.
He was born in 2008.
1998.
1998.
Yes.
Okay, 1998.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Sophia.
So 19, that is 98.
98.
To 2008, that is 10 years. 2018, that is 20 years.
It's 26 years.
That is 20, around there.
Around 26 years.
Yes.
So
you have to ask him first.
I have to ask him first because.
But is he comfortable with what he is doing now?
Currently, because he has no choice.
He has no
Although
choice.
he's not too comfortable, he has no. His many interest now. The way how I see him is the clinical medicine. He want to be a medicine.
May I think maybe this boy of yours needs some advice because you can't drop out from something criminology and all that you are saying and come to clinical officer.
Yes, that's an issue whereby I have to sit with him first or
unless
be
maybe
advised.
If he was talking about of a medical doctor, at least it could have brought some sense.
Because he's great.
Yes.
Because he's great and he was good in sciences.
Yes.
He got a B plane.
Okay.
And his young brother, who is completing now this year the mining and engineering, he got B minus.
Mining and engineering. Yes.
Mining
and your children are studying a very good courses.
Because the way how I brought up them, I advised them life is scientific brain, not like before. So you have to work. You should be smart in mathematics, English, and the sciences.
Yes.
And I used to encourage them to speak English here since they were still young.
Okay.
And they are doing well.
And you speak you yourself speak a lot of English.
Although also
even the villagers here call you what?
Call me black settler. Black settler, British man.
Black settler, British man. Yes,
But all what is required, as per my point now regarding changing the community, and especially this in terms of academic, that is education, health-wise. You see, this community, most of them are Muslims, and the Christian, there are few here. But now, because the aggressiveness of not accepting the kids to greet me, they have to greet me good morning, sir, good afternoon, sir, good evening, sir. And even the members now, they are used now, they are letting their children to pass through here when they are going to school, they have to greet me good morning, or a good afternoon, sir, or a good evening. So even the parents now, they say, hey, it's good if that mzee, he does not lie for shikamo, but you can see his children are in university. So the children also, they are encouraged to come through here because I speak with them in English.
You see, most of the people here in Kenya, not most of the people, even the communities, think that the Mijikenda are not learned. But before even we come to that point, because I have to come to that point, I wanted first to agree on this borehole issue. You have said even if you get a machine, even if you get a machine, you won't be able to run the machine because you don't have the electricity. And you can't also be able to use the power from the neighbor.
Okay, in such a case, I can use the power from my neighbor here for the purpose of helping the community. Because the idea was
because this neighbor of yours,
is having a power just
right there. This one
next to the water tank.
This one.
Yes.
This one right here, guys.
Yes.
This one.
Yes.
And he doesn't have water himself inside this house. So if maybe you tell him to assist with the power, so he can assist such that the tenants can fetch from here.
Exactly, even the villages.
Even the villages.
The beauty is that we are staying. I have a good relationship with our neighbors.
And this one?
This one is having water.
And what about this one?
This one doesn't have water. The other one doesn't have water. The one with the blocks fence here, it doesn't have water.
Also, that one?
Yes, even
that big one?
Yes, this one is the one with blocks here. It doesn't have water.
Yes. Okay. So many houses here that doesn't have
so many
water.
Houses here are lacking water.
Okay, so
if they can get a sponsor or somebody who can volunteer and assist us with the pump, and I will do my best so that I finish.
But also you need the stand.
I need the stand because I have already
this tank on top.
Yes, so that I can finish the stand. I put the tank so that when they come, the villagers, they come and fetch the mothers. They come and fetch the water and they go.
Okay.
That is the biggest challenge we have in this locality.
And your stand, how is standing right there? Will it not interfere with that room?
As per my construction, it is going to be 10 feet from where the door level is.
Yes.
Up 10 feet up.
Yes.
Then I'm going to.
Will it not interfere with the window?
No, it will not interfere with the window because it will be just going through because it will be at the top. Okay. So it will not interfere with the person who is staying there.
So you mean when you get this pump,
yes,
the stand has to be that one?
Yes,
not the other. You can't do any other. It has to be this one.
Yes, because I don't have another place here. It must be that one.
Okay, you don't have any other place.
No other place except that one. Where I have already started, so it's a matter of finishing it.
Okay. Okay, guys, that is Mr. Chigiri himself. You can repeat again. Your name is?
Samson Chigiri Kiti.
Samson Chigiri Kiti. So you have heard from Samson Chigiri Kiti. As I've told you, I was only a driller for these boreholes. I was contacted as a driller, but there was a contractor whom most of the boreholes we did together, and they are manually operating. All of them broke down. Most of them. I don't know. I have not heard of any of those which is working. All of them are not working, except the electrical one, the one which uses electrical, but the manual ones, they are not working. And Mr. Chigiri is saying for now he doesn't have power in his house, but he will make sure maybe he has a good relationship with the neighbors and he can connect the pump from the neighbors line, and the pump will still work. So he is bleeding, that is his bleedings. So my people have heard you. I am not promising anything myself. So let us go back now to what we were talking about your boy who was at Masinde Muliro, and now he thinks like he can study. Is it medical?
The second course which you want to take?
Yeah.
Clinical medicine.
Clinical medicine.
Yes.
And you are saying the fees are so high.
Maybe I give you a short history about my family.
Yes.
I was blessed with 4 children.
4 children.
4 children.
Yes.
The first one is called Dominic.
Yes.
The second one is called McDonald Deche.
McDonald Deche.
The second one is Derek Makai. And there is a last one, she's a young girl. She's called Sarah Kuvuna.
Sarah?
Kuvuna. Sarah
Kuvuna.
Chigiri. Those
Okay.
are my kids.
Yes.
The firstborn, he completed at Aldina, Visram,
A town,
Mombasa,
yes.
And he got C+.
C+. Yes.
But due to financial
strength,
donor,
yes.
He sponsored him with a technical college.
Yeah.
He was taking electrical engineering.
Yes.
And then when these two, that is McDonald and Derek.
Yes.
McDonald completed Shimulatewa High.
Yes.
And he got a B plane.
B plane. Yes.
And he was called the Masinde Muliro University.
Yes.
And then when the results are out,
yes,
because we had separated with his mother, the mother didn't allow the boy to come and show me the results that I've got to be playing here and I'm needed at Masinde Muliro University.
Yes.
So he wasted 1 full year. Because the mother told the kid that I am not in a position to educate that kid.
Yes.
Now the third born, that is young brother, who got B-.
B-.
B- at Macmillan. He came with the results, said, Daddy, this is what I scored. I wanted to take marine engineering, but I missed with only 1 point. So I was selected to do mining and engineering at Jomo Kenyatta University. Then I did my best, took him, did the shopping. I had won 2 weeks ago Sport Pesa.
You won Sport Pesa?
I won Sport Pesa. I had 117,717 with a stake of 65 shillings. So I had kept that money for the purpose of educating my kids, because I had a dream I should have degrees in my house. So the third born who came was called at Jomo Kenyatta University. I told him, okay, let's go and do the shopping. I did the shopping, I gave him the money, the hostel, the fees, then he reported. Then the second born, who had lost 1 year, who was called Masinde Muliro. After seeing that his young brother, I have done the shopping for him, then he came also. He said, what about me? He said, you never showed me, you showed me your results. What are you saying? He said, oh, these are my papers. Then I saw the papers. I told him, okay, have the money, this is the transport, this is for the accommodation. stay for a guest,
Yes.
go and inquire.
Yeah.
If the chance still there, then I'll do something for you.
Yeah.
Then you are going to start.
To study.
And then he went there.
Yes.
Lucky enough, the position was still there. I came and did all the shopping, then he went.
Yeah.
So I had 2 boys in university. One, Matamashinda Muniro,
Yes.
taking criminology and international law.
Yes.
The other one is taking mining and engineering.
Yes.
2019,
Yeah.
I had a financial difficulties.
Yeah.
Because these small houses here, my tenants were not available.
Yes.
They were
How
empty.
many do you have? How many? The rentals.
The rental.
These are bed sitters, is it?
Yes, I have 4 bed sitters.
Only 4.
4 bed sitters.
Yes.
And 4 1 bedrooms, but planless.
Planless.
Planless because it was not designed the way how it's supposed to be designed, because it was a family house.
Yes.
But because of the economic status, the way it is, I had to make my plans for myself.
Yeah.
So that at least I can achieve my goals.
Okay.
But still, whatever I had constructed, because I considered myself.
Yes.
I did not.
You are the one who did the plumbing,
Yeah,
because I see you sometimes you join things
the
and you get to water,
plumbing, making the doors, the roofing,
electricity, wiring, everything. You are the one who did that.
Yes,
I know.
I did not get any support from anybody.
Yes.
So the time when they were 2,
Yeah.
I was not in a position one time, because I used to send them 100 bob a day for their meals. So sometimes I used to get 100 bob, so I had to divide it. I send them 50 shillings in McDonald's and 50 shillings a day. Then that's the time when McDonald's decided to drop out.
Because of that.
Because of that, and part of the fees was not in a position to pay.
That is 50, I've said 50 something.
Yes,
Yeah.
56 something.
Yes.
And then, but the young one who was doing mining and engineering, he continued, say, Daddy, do your best.
Yes.
Whatever you give me, I will try to sacrifice, but one day, I know.
Okay.
So
he is completing this year.
He's graduating this year.
He's graduating this year.
The way we are talking now,
Yes.
by tomorrow, I'm supposed to pay 5,200.
5,200.
I don't have even a penny.
Yeah.
But I believe maybe when I enter into a theater, I play the casino, I may get that. Because one time I entered the casino, I played with 50 shillings, I managed to get 8,500. So I'm hoping if I can get a stake, I enter casino, I play the theater, I'm assuming, I'm sure that God will bless my playing by tomorrow morning, because they are supposed to leave by tomorrow morning. They are going for some practicals outside, and it is a compulsory whereby every kid who is finishing must be there, because it is going to be part of the exam. It's going to be added in his marks when he was graduating.
Okay.
And he's a very hard-working boy.
Yeah.
He told me remain 0.25% to clock second class degree. So now I'm worried. If I miss 35,400 because it remain hours between now and tomorrow by 8, before 8 o'clock. He should have that money he have paid to the school, so that he can join others to go and do their final practicals outside. So I'm praying. So that Daddy, do what you can. If you can sell whatever you can sell, so that you finish, but you will not regret. That is the situation. You may have very bright kids, but sometimes you can have the challenges because you don't have resources to give the kids. Now you end up the kids dropping because of money and sometimes I blame the government, but sometimes the other area say
we blame the environment itself.
Blame the environment.
Exactly.
It's like an attitude whereby you see you have kids who are doing well, but parents they are not motivating the kids in terms of achieving their personal goals in life. So it is something which I dropped from 2 because my dad refused me to continue with the studies, and I was number 1 out of 120 students at Sunrise High School.
Sunrise, where is Sunrise High School?
It was in town, and it was owned by Indian community. My daddy was told to pay the school fees half it is going to be paid by the Hindu community, but he refused, and I end up now to be chased from the school, and I left for 2.
Sorry for that, Chigiri.
Speaking to this, but I did my best. I joined the insurance industry, Madison Insurance. I requested for the opportunity because I was not qualifying, because I did not have O level. But I requested to be given opportunity. I was given opportunity. I did my best. I proved to them that education, it is not it is something for you to go further, but still, if you have a dream, you can achieve. So whatever I'm doing, because I wanted education, but now I wanted my children to have degrees in my family. That's why I was doing my best to make sure that my boys are finishing. That's why I'm requesting if I can get a sponsor. The first born who was taking electrical engineering, now he's at home because he said now the day you just concentrate with the 2 so that at least they can finish. Now the second born, now he dropped. He said now concentrate with the last born. Now I'm concentrating with the last born. Now remember the last minute, whereby now he is going to graduate. His aim is to get a first-class degree on. But when he misses tomorrow's assignment with others, then I don't know if we're going to achieve it, but just I'm praying so that at least I can get the 5,400 so that I can achieve my dream for my kids. But the situation in our country.
No problem, Chigiri. God will show us the way. We are still fighting, and my people, you see, I called Chigiri today and I told him I'm coming here at least to make some conversation about the borehole. Then he told me, I am at home, but make sure you don't take long, because I wanted to go out and hustle. So after we finish, then immediately I will be going out. I didn't know about all this, but I've just asked him now how many children does he have, and he was just telling me his family, and just asking about his family. Then there comes challenges. You see, right now our economy is not doing just good. Our shilling also is depreciating so fast. Our shilling, our currency is depreciating so fast. The people who knows about or understands about the Kenyan shillings, recently, like 2 years back, it was about 120, 115 around there, but it's now 165 if I'm not wrong, 165 to 160 around there. So the economy is not doing good, and there is no jobs around. People are really suffering. They don't know what to do. Most of them have lost hope with life. They are only struggling and hoping that God will do something like wonders for their lives. So you have heard the story of Chigiri. Apart from the borehole, me, I came for borehole, but something else came up.
To add on that,
yes,
my wife left me 14 years ago.
14 years ago.
And because I had a dream of making sure that my children achieve their goals.
Yes.
I'm not married yet.
You after 14 years, you have not yet married since?
Yes, I'm not yet married yet because I'm looking after my kids.
Yes.
Making sure that they finish their education.
Yes.
So that they can depend on themselves.
On themselves.
Because she left me because I did not have money.
Okay, she left you because of money?
Yes, and she decided that.
And she's married now?
She's not married because just live. I don't know why, how, but I hear that she's not married.
Okay.
But I'm just focusing for my children, so providing them with whatever I can get in terms of feeding them,
yes,
giving the school fees, so that at least they can achieve their goals.
Okay.
So that the moment when this Derek graduates,
yeah,
at least maybe I can look for somebody at least to stay with. At least now, staying alone.
But you will not starting some small children again?
No. I don't want to have any other children.
Yeah.
As the way how I see my economic status, not my economic as a person,
yeah,
but country-wise.
Yeah.
Because in fact, we are supposed to do family planning in our country.
Yes.
Because when you go to the schools,
yeah,
you will see schools are congested and
yeah,
the government cannot manage to sustain the kids.
Yes.
So in my case, I'm just also looking for somebody who is ready. We can live together and just
push life,
the rest of the years remaining on this life.
Exactly.
But you know, when you are broke, women, they love people with the money.
Exactly.
That is what I have learned.
Yes.
But because I believe there is a quote who it was said by John F. Kennedy.
Yes.
He said, it doesn't matter how much money you have in your account,
yes,
but what type of a family have you brought up.
Yes.
Haijalishi uko na pesa ngapi kwenye akaunti, lakini umeleta jamii aina gani katika boma lako.
Kwa hii dunia.
That quote, yeah, it touched me. That's why I'm doing my best to make sure that I have a very good family, yes, in terms of academic, the way how they'll be doing things in life, the way how they're going to interact with the other people, global, yes, not just in Canada, but global. That is what I'm doing my best. So anybody who is ready to assist us with the necessary services for the community, I will appreciate. Or if there be any chances for
and if maybe I may ask,
yes,
this village around here,
yes,
how many children have you seen yourself who have not yet reported for school this year alone?
Currently we are talking, I have at least 20 children. Yes, I know them. Children who they are supposed to report to Form 1.
That is grade 7.
Yes, grade 7.
Yes.
But their parents, they cannot pay the admission fees, yes, to pay the fees, to buy uniform and the books.
And the mattress and all that. And the box
within this village.
Area.
Yeah, within this area. Because yeah, I have a tenant with one kid.
Yeah.
Who was going to grade 7, and here adjacent in this place there are 2 kids.
Yes.
They are supposed to go to grade 7, and next year there is another one who is supposed to go to grade 7, still at home.
Yes.
So they are there.
There are so many.
Yeah, so many. So they need so many.
Okay, so guys, you have heard Mr. Chigiri, what he has said. There are so many children around here who are supposed to report for grade 7. That is junior secondary, yes, for this new syllabus. Maybe comment on this video, guys, and tell me what do you want us to do about those who have not also reported for the junior secondary school, which is grade 7.
Yes.
So maybe I will come back and look for them, and maybe we can have their stories. Will their parents feel free for me to have their stories,
yes,
maybe to be aired?
Yes, and there's no problem.
There is no problem.
They're ready. Yeah, they're ready.
Because you see, I don't want to maybe to come here. You see, Mombasa is very complicated. People think when you are holding a camera like this and we are having this interview, they think you are doing business. So maybe I can come, maybe I have some conversation with them, and their parents feel like I'm doing business with their children.
No, to my side, because normally.
And maybe you assist me.
Yes, I will assist you, because most of them, they come here for some advice.
Yes.
Because they know I love education.
Yes.
So they come for education. If somebody, maybe if I can get bursaries
Yes.
from the members of
the
county
community,
council,
okay,
or members of area MP,
yeah,
or bursaries from women rep,
yeah,
because sometimes I get those information,
yeah,
so I can tell them, please go to members parliament, to bursaries are being given out.
Yes.
Please go there with the papers, with the, so that you can get at least. It is not enough, but if you can get the whatever little, maybe you can add with whatever you have, so that the kid can go to school.
Okay.
So in terms of when I talk to them, they can come here, and you can come and interview them, the children, the parents themselves. They are going to explain to you how things they are.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chigiri. I wanted to be assured, maybe to get that assurance, because even when I walk with this camera like this, people look at me like, what is he doing, talking alone with the camera? Is he doing selfies? You see, what do you call it? Content creating in Mombasa is something which people have not, like, it's not friendly to the people here. But in Nairobi, they don't, they feel like it's a daily thing which happens around the youths, because you see, we don't have jobs. So what is remaining is for you to construct something which will give you something for yourself, and to keep yourself also busy. But here in Mombasa, people don't know anything concerning content creating.
Yes.
So I am sometimes it's somehow I am new here, and people are wondering what is he doing, and even the people who are passing here, they are looking at us like, what are they doing?
Yes.
Are they acting? So they are asking themselves, so Mr. Chigiri has started acting.
This is one of the kid. Come here. This is one of the kid.
Yes.
This is one of the kid.
Yeah.
Who is supposed to report to junior school, secondary.
That is grade 7.
Yeah, grade 7.
Yes.
But she told he got admission at Majaone Primary School.
Yes.
But there is no money.
Yeah.
The uniform.
Yes.
The books required to be bought.
Yes.
Up to now is still here.
Okay.
Because the mother stays here.
She's the only one.
She's one of the 20 people.
Yes.
I have said the kids I know,
yeah,
that they have not yet reported to the school.
Okay.
She's one of them.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Annet.
Annet.
Yes.
Annet. Oh, can you say maybe your second name?
Yes.
Your second name?
My
Second
second name.
Yes.
Mapenzi.
So you are supposed to report the junior secondary, that is grade 7. This which date? 15th. Was it 15th? Because most of the people who are supposed to report on 15th this January. Do you know the dates? which you are supposed to report for school? You don't know?
She doesn't know the report, but she was supposed to report this last time. Today we are
25th, if I'm not wrong.
The 25th?
Yes.
She was supposed to last Monday.
Last Monday?
Yes.
Last Monday, that is, it was 15th, because
yes,
I have a mine like this one.
Okay.
The same age. 13, if I'm not wrong. 12, 13.
Yes.
How old are you?
No, 14.
You are 14. So mine is this year,
yes,
on April.
Yes.
Mwezi wa nne,
yeah,
she will be attaining 13 years old.
13 years.
And she reported for school last Monday. That was 15 years
15th.
for grade 7. That is junior secondary school at Makueni.
The problem with the other children,
yeah,
the results, yeah, of grade 7,
yeah,
they are not out yet.
Yes, and I was told,
yes,
I was told when I went to collect the results, yes, I was told you are not supposed to wait for the results. You are supposed to report for the school which maybe you want to report.
That is why, because they went late,
yes,
to look for schools late,
yes,
because they are waiting for the results to come,
yeah,
then to see where they have been selected in the school for. Okay. But now it is vice versa.
Yeah.
You go to the school where you want to take your kid, yeah, and then the results will come later.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and I was told the same.
You are told the same.
Yes.
But now, unfortunately, now some of the parents, like her parents now, they are not in a position to pay the fees, the uniforms, and some of the items.
Okay.
So it is a challenge, yes, for the ones I was talking about approximately 20 and above. Those are within here.
So do you have, what do you call it? Do you have school what do you call it?
Admission forms, or
the admission forms and the fee structure. Do you have it?
Yes.
Do you have it yourself? You yourself, do you have? Can I see it?
Yes.
This is the fee structure.
Yeah, because they are staying here.
Yes.
Can I see it? I took the papers now from here.
Yes.
I was telling you that I want to go somewhere else.
Yes.
I want to go somewhere else.
Yes.
Because there is this. Because this the headmistress authorization. She's the one who gave us this form.
Yes.
Then this is the school where she used to learn.
Yes.
And now she was cleared.
Maweni.
Yeah, Maweni. She was cleared. Now
okay,
she's supposed to go to. I'm supposed to take this form to sub-county director of education,
yes,
of schools, yes, CDA relating to sub-county, yes, so that he can also put a rubber stamp, yes, because this was a private school, so that he can have a number, yes, in the government school. Okay. So that's why I was telling you, yeah, I'm assisting, yeah, the parent, so that take this one, the district education officer.
Name of the head teacher, Celestine Ambani. Okay.
Yes. Now the mother, yeah, she have gone to Jolorabe school, yeah, to look for sponsorship for this young boy.
Okay.
For this one.
So he's a brother to
yes,
Annet.
Yes, yeah. This is a brother of the Annet. Okay. She went to the school, the mother. So I was taking this one. Yeah. I assist them to go to be stamped by the district education officer sub-county. Okay. So that it can be cleared, and then we see how.
And what is the amount which is needed?
The school fees is needed is 3,500.
3,500 for one term.
For one term.
Yes.
Yeah, for one term. And then
is it here written?
It was told verbally.
They were told verbally.
It was told verbally by the head mistress.
So 3,000?
3,500.
And also she needs school uniforms,
2 pairs, shoes,
yes,
socks,
yes,
and some books.
And maybe how much does it all that cost?
That one, in total, if approximate 10,000.
Around 10,000 Kenyan shillings. That is around how much in terms of dollars?
In terms of dollars, talking to approximately,
that is a day school, is it?
Yeah, that one is a day school. It's not a boarding school.
Okay.
I say 10,000 divided by 165, huh?
Yes, do it by 160 to 165 because I don't want to miss.
You are talking about $60.
$16.
60.
60.
60.
Okay, it's about $60. $60 to $70. Okay, so
that is the form. The kid have not reported due to financial.
Wow. Okay. So, Annet, what do you have to say about this situation? What do you need? Maybe if I post this video, I am a content creator myself, and this video, which you will appear as you are sitting there, the people who will be watching this video, they will be listening to you, whatever you need and what you have to say. So what do you have to say about this whole situation? What do you need?
Help.
You need a help.
Yes.
Of the school fees. What do you have so far? About whatever is needed for school. What do you have so far?
Bag, uniform.
You have bought the uniform? You don't have the, you have not bought the uniform? School bag? Not yet. Shoes? You have, so you don't have anything? Okay. And maybe you don't have the cost, because Mr. Shigiri has told me you only need 10,000. And according to me, the 10,000 will not be enough, because that is per term. For school fees or for everything, because as she is telling me that she has completely nothing and she needs 3,500. That is for school fees. Yes. That's what she was told, and she doesn't have shoes, school bags, and you see, she needs the regular shoes, the black shoes for school, and also she needs a PE shoes. Is it?
It's PE.
Or you don't have, or you don't use?
No, they use a PE kit.
PE kit. You need PE kit. Then she needs the uniform itself.
And not one pair, maybe 2 pairs.
And even school and even the uniform, she needs like 2 pairs.
At least 2 pairs.
Yes,
minimum.
of
She's
minimum.
supposed to have 3.
But 2 pairs is
2
enough.
pairs at least can do.
And she needs a school bag. She needs
2 pairs of shoes.
She needs also some books, exercise books.
Yes.
Also text. Also textbooks.
Or textbooks.
How many of them?
Because she have not yet joined the Form 1.
Yes.
They are going to be told the time when she joined the
And then she buys the books.
Yes, she buys the book. Some of the books, I don't know if they are available there or not, because the mother, once she went.
Because you see, I was doing the shopping for
Your kid.
my kid.
Yes.
And I used around 40,000 Kenyan shillings.
Okay.
Myself.
Okay.
40,000 Kenyan shillings. And maybe it's because she was going for the boarding.
Yes.
But you see, I bought the books, only textbooks, and I bought the uniform and all that, and it was too high.
Now the financial.
So maybe I am thinking,
yes,
she needs more than that. She needs more than that, because if you keep it at 10,000 shillings, which is 16, you have said 16 US dollars, that will be very little. She needs around over 20,000 shillings, around 30.
You are right,
For her to get the pairs,
two pairs of
the kit,
shoes, 2 pairs of school uniform,
the bag,
the school bag,
yes,
the
textbooks, the exercise books, and also the school fees, the school fees. Yes.
And also apart from the school fees, because there is no food program there. Now,
so
the parent must also have a lunch menu for the kid, because
you see, even if she gets someone to help her for the food, her parent has to see how she will assist her daughter. But also, if you get, which I'm not promising anything, if she gets someone to help,
yes,
she has to work hard for her to make sure that the one who has assisted her, at least I will be visiting and seeing what she is performing, for the donor to keep on supporting her.
Exactly.
You see? Because I have this trust that maybe someone will come and assist her, because if she's out and she has not yet reported for school, and she's a small girl, and she has her dreams.
Because I love education.
Yes.
I normally ask her.
Yes.
Even her mother.
Yes.
How is she supporting? How is she doing in terms of school?
Yes.
Okay. She is a very bright girl.
Yes.
She tops in her class, but
yes,
I have not seen her report. Just it is a report.
Do you have the grades? Are you which position do you always hold at your school? 2 and 1. Always. And maybe the grade? Yes. Do you have the grade?
Do you have any report here for your past years? You have it? Is it near? You can go and take it.
Can you bring them?
So that you can come and see it.
Yeah. She can get some help. You see, it's not good even for small children like this to be at home.
Especially bright kids like this.
Yes. It's better for them to get some help, and they can help themselves. Yes. Yes. And what about this one?
Now this is the mother. She have gone to Jomolorabi.
Okay.
To look for sponsor, because she heard that some sponsors are coming for that school.
Yeah.
So she was looking for this boy.
Yeah.
So that at least next year, at least the boy can join at Jolorabi.
Okay.
because Lorabi, majority of the students there, they are being sponsored. Very few they are paying the school fees by the parents.
Okay.
But most of them they are being sponsored, and the sponsors also provide them with meals.
Okay.
Meals in terms of either the sponsor buys some food.
Yes.
Food the kid is given, then being prepared at his home.
Okay.
Not to be fed at school.
There is one parent who knows me, and she always supports me on this
best curriculum assessment book for grade 6.
Let us put it here. Damsa Maweni School Competency-Based Curriculum Assessment Booklet, Grade 6. Annet Mapenzi Kesi. That is it. Grade 6, guys. That is it. I've just shown this. Okay, let me go inside. Annet. Yes. So you can see this. She performs very good. She performs very good.
Hey, salam.
She performs very good, guys. You can see. She performs very good. All this, she performs very good. Yes, she performs very good. Yes.
This is grade 5.
This is grade 6.
Yeah, grade 6. This one is grade 5. This for grade 5.
The most important one is this for grade 6. Because the grade 6, after grade 6, then it's grade 7. So, very good, guys.
Very good.
Good.
Very good.
Everything.
Good. Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Good. Very good.
Oh, the kid.
Everything. Yes.
Oh, the kid is just sitting at home.
Yes.
Because of school fees. Very good. Very good.
Yes.
Very good.
Very good, guys. Everything.
Very hard working girl.
Yes. Yes. Everything, guys. Everything.
Everything.
Everything. Everything. Everything. Everything. Everything. Everything. Everything. Everything. Everything. Very good. Everything. Everything. Only one here which is average. Only one. From where I've seen.
Yeah, it's only one.
Only one.
Yeah. The rest
very good.
Very good.
Yes.
So
that is it, guys. That is it. So I'm very sure, and I trust God myself that Annet will get someone who maybe will see her through and support her education. And I'm very sure this person also if she gets this person, she will also need her to perform. He or she will need you to really perform, because you see, even parents when they pay their school fees, they always need their children to perform, for them to feel that they are not paying for people who are not going to perform. Because you see, to get money is a problem, and for you to give out your money for education and children are not performing is heartbreaking. So guys, this is Annet Mapenzi, and she needs her help. I'm very sure she needs her help. She needs a help, someone who can assist her on her education. She is supposed to report for the junior secondary school, which is grade 7 this year, and she has not done any shopping for anything at all, and she doesn't have money to do anything like shopping or school fees at all. So she is pleading, and I'm gonna give her this chance for her at least to give to say something, or maybe if she has any story of hers concerning her education or what she needs, she gonna tell it herself. Yes, say something about everything concerning the education, and maybe what you feel people, whoever maybe watch this video and feels like he or she can support you. Say something about it. Annet, are you shy?
What do you need for your education? Huh? What do you need for your education?
You are shy?
Because if you want to be helped, what do you want somebody to do for you so that you can go to school?
And you see, listen to me. I do content, and you see, if anybody, when I upload this video, if anybody wishes to help you, I gonna take that money and I will come here with that money. I will give that money through camera. I won't give you secretly, because the people who will want to support you, they also need some transparency from me. So I won't hide anything, and the person who will give wants to support you, he or she will need to see you receiving that support. And I will make sure also, when you report to school, I will be there for me to show them that you have already reported,
and the fees have been paid.
And the fees have been paid. You see, so it's not something which I am doing it like secretly. Everything will be open. When I get someone offers to help you and maybe sends money through me, I will come with that money and I will give it to your parent openly, and I will have to tell your parent to make sure that she does the shopping and everything, and I myself, I will be there when you will be reporting for school, and will also do that video. So you don't have to be like shy,
So
because
say what
this will
want
be
to helped
the
in
first
school.
time, and it will not be the last time if someone comes out to help you. you will have to say something now, then the next time I come you have to say something, and then when we are taking you for school also you have to say something, and I will be following, so you don't have to feel shy.
Say what you want to be helped. What do you want to be assisted? Okay? You just look at the video. How would you want to be helped?
You have to be loud.
Speak loud so that he can hear you. Who? What? Speak loud so to buy. Speak yourself so that he can hear. They record it, can record. To buy for you.
And I heard about this one.
To buy things for you for school. And what? Like what?
Like
Bag. School uniforms. Shoes. Exercise books. Textbooks.
And what again? School fees.
And the school fees.
Okay, that's what we have agreed with you.
Yes.
Okay, that's what.
To add on that,
Yeah.
This family is being managed by a single mother.
Okay.
And
They don't have a father.
No, they don't have a mother. Their father, they separate.
Okay, they separated. They have a father, but he's staying somewhere. Okay.
That's the situation. That's why.
And her mother, what does he do for the living?
Business lady selling tomatoes. She not really selling tomato, but she cooks food to families.
Okay.
Pilau, chapati.
Sells to construction.
To hired to prepare meals.
Yeah.
Then she's being paid. Then she assists her family.
Okay. That is it, guys, for now. And watch this video to the end. This is Strongman254, and keep following. Yes, guys. Come this side. Joe. So guys, this is Strongman, and I'm here with Annet, who needs some assistance for her to go for school. She has not reported for school since this year started. That is grade 7. She doesn't have the money to do the shopping, the school fees, the textbooks, the exercise books, the uniforms, and all that. And I also have my friend here, Mr. Chigiri. You can introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Asabso Chigiri. I own the house here, planless, but still it's also assisting my tenants with the lowest rent, so that at least they can sustain in terms of taking care of their families.
Okay.
So any assistance for the girl we will appreciate, and the borehole for the community also I will appreciate.
Okay. Okay. So guys, I came here solely for the borehole. I came here for the borehole because I am the one who drilled this borehole, and now it's not working. So I came to see what is needed for the borehole to keep working. And I met Mr. Chigiri because he's the owner of this compound and this plot right here. Then we started chatting, and our chat took us to where Annet. We had to talk about her situation, and I'm told in this area right here we have so many children who are not going to school, and where we are also you can see some of them are also here. I've not asked them why they are not in school, but that is for another day, guys. And maybe I have so many boreholes around. I've not yet visited, like over 10 of them, which are not working like this one. But for now, maybe I'm gonna stop this video at that. The other ones will do it at a later date, because maybe your response will make me visit the other ones. And also I wanted you to come positively for Annet, guys. Yes, to assist her. I want you to come positively for Annet, to assist her. And also I look for another children like her who are supposed to report for school and they are unable to do that because of the situation. Our economy is ailing, and she is a daughter of a single parent who is struggling to make her ends meet. So come out, guys, and assist her, and we'll be happy if she succeeds. Yes, guys. So keep on following and keep on watching this video, and also thank you for watching, and maybe we can all say bye. Bye bye. Yes.